I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite game on the Citadel. It's finally time for a video I've been waiting to make for a little bit longer than I should. Probably have been sitting on it for about a week now, but I needed to get this table cleared off in order to do it. It's time for me to open and review the Mass Effect Legendary Edition Legendary Cache. I do have the game. The game comes separately. I think I got mine from passersby, but this was actually sold through the Bioware store. This is part of wave 1. I believe they made 2 waves of this. I'm not sure if you can still get the second wave, but I'm sure you can find it on eBay and the like. It's a really nice box. It's really the legend on the side. The packaging kind of reminds me of the back. You've got the N7 or on the side you have the N7 helmet here. Packaging reminds me quite a bit of the packaging for Halo 3 Legendary Edition in a lot of ways. So I'm going to flip this over in a minute, but you have the Mass Effect logo at the top, and when you open it up, I'm going to do all this sideways for us. You get this letter here. On top of this box. I have just, I have opened this just to make sure everything was here, but I haven't opened any of these sub-units. I do have down here the batteries that we're gonna need later. And here you get a letter. It says, congratulations on your graduation from Captain Anderson. Shepard. When I graduated from the N7 program, I had the honor of meeting Admiral Grissom, the man who inspired me to pursue a career in the service. I never thought I'd feel prouder in my life. I was mistaken. Don't get me wrong, it was a big day, an important day. But there's something about welcoming driven young people like yourself into the ranks that's also pretty damn satisfying. Your distinguished service record may have gotten you into this program, but it was your courage, integrity, and tenacity that's enabled you to join an elite few. You represent the best of humanity, and I feel you'll make the galaxy a better place. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. Becoming an N7 means the entire Systems Alliance is telling you one thing. We believe in you. Let me end by saying this. Welcome to the team, Shepard. We know you won't let us down. David Anderson. I can't remember if this is in the game at all or not. I haven't played ME1 in a long time. But still, it's really exciting, and it's a nice print, and I kind of want to frame it. It's really pretty. I'm going to set that aside down here under this lid. Then, next in, we have, here's a little manual. I believe it just tells me how to put batteries in the helmet. Yeah, it just tells you how to put batteries in the helmet. So, we're going to set that aside. And we have these packages. I believe there's a little, here we go, little window down here we can open. Window, lip, it's not a lip, we call it a lip. I'm gonna go ahead and slide this out. And there's even more tape on the back. Smells like a Joanne Fabrics. I don't know why. I wonder if it's the material that they package their stuff in is the same. Maybe there's something they spray on the stuff to keep it dry. Screw it. I'm just ripping this because I don't know how else to do it. Alright. And we have a really pretty painting of Femshep with the Omniblade. I can just hear Jennifer Hale's voice looking at this, and it pleases me. You know, honestly, I think this is sized where if you wanted to have a frame made to keep the two paintings and the letter like this together, it would probably look pretty good. I think I might do that and put it in my office. Then we have another one of these. Let's open it up. I'm just ripping the paper off this one again. And we have, almost dropped it, a really pretty painting of the Normandy. I think this is the SR1. This is the first Normandy. But yeah, this is a beautiful painting. I believe it's over Earth. I mean, that's probably Earth. It's cloudy. I mean, there's other blue cloudy planets in Mass Effect. But it's really beautiful. I've always loved the like architecture of the Normandy. And you read the files about like the Turian design and like having the captain in the middle of the ship, and like, I don't know, I just think that's such a cool concept. Then we open it up further and let's do this right now. We have a steelbook. And I pre-ordered the like game through Best Buy, because you have to pre-order them in different spots, like the actual game from this. And so Best Buy emailed me after I pre-ordered and said, hey, you know, we were actually supposed to give you a free steelbook and we added it to your order. So here are the two next to each other. One is, this is based off the cover art of the game. I think Best Buy just has these made, because they're always based off the cover art. I don't know if like, I don't think they actually have exclusive rights to them. Whereas this is based off the cover of the Legendary Edition that I showed you a minute ago. And this one's totally smooth, whereas this one, the helmet is actually raised off. And the like collar is raised off the case. I really love that. I think I'm gonna use this one instead. It's a little less colorful, but I like it. On the back is just the N7 logo. On this one it has the like, I'm guessing that this is what it's gonna look like when you boot up the game. But this is just so sleek. The reality is whenever I have these, I just put them both in my game case anyway. And on this also, the N7, it's raised up and oh, it feels so good to the touch. I love it. I love really nice metal cases. Then we have this pen. It's got a little pin back here. It's got the little Paragade, I guess, symbol right there. And then it's a spinner pin. So inside you have a regular Renegade logo, and the other you have the Paragon logo. And if you go ahead and you give it a bad at this with these pins, but you give it a flick, you can see both of them. I wonder if I can flick it fast enough that they combine a little visually. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of cool. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, so you get this Paragon Renegade pin. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on Paragon. Alright, then this will be different for you, because when I got this, the top was taped to the bottom, but it was like a piece of tape all the way around. So it took me a good like 3 minutes to cut it out of the tape. So on mine, I'm just gonna lift off on the side, it has the Mass Effect logo. This really reminds me at this point of Halo Reach's packaging for their special edition. And the helmet's in plastic wrap, so let me take that off and let me just remove this whole box. And I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Here we go. So here is our helmet. It's pretty cool looking. You can see like right here, these aren't like actual scuffs. Like this is like actually weathered. It looks like it's been scuffed and scratched. Like this is the kind of detailing that I've like known. I mean, I know friends who are like actual like cosplay artists who spend like hours getting things to actually look like this. With like this level of weathering. Look, it's even got the little, I don't know if they ever clarified what this was for in the game. I think it's for like an oxygen tank, right? To like wire it into your helmet. I think that's where it goes. And I have tried this on. My head just barely fits, so I kind of have to like twist it on, like tuck it over my chin almost. It's an interesting process. It's got like all these adjustable straps inside, which is nice. it does fog up a little while wearing it, but luckily there's not a lot in there that can get moldy. I know that was a concern with my Fallout 76 one when I got it, and it looks like, so somewhere there's a battery. It's down here. Okay, so while we chat, I'm gonna put this up here. I'm gonna grab a screwdriver real quick. This is really screwed in there. Alright, so we got the batteries in. It is the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and flip that switch. Oh man! Look at that! The eyes light up. The sides light up in there. And the little slit lights. That is so neat. I was wondering what all the little boxes were there for. I forgot where all the lights were in this thing from the game, honestly. I haven't played yet. I have to, as mentioning earlier, I have to finish Outriders to make room on my hard drive, but oh my god. This is so neat. Oh man. So, and does this have any, I don't think this has voice stuff. The one that came with Fallout 76, it had like this voice modulator in it. I don't think this one does. Let's see. So, let's see, let's go ahead and try this on. I think I try this for you. Yeah, it's gotta go on. And it's gotta twist down. I love this thing. I don't know if you probably can't hear me. Actually, well, here's me talking in the helmet, so you can get an idea of like if you want to use this for cosplay. Can people actually hear you? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to watch this video to find out. It is very loud in here. I'm trying to talk so you can probably hear me, and it's definitely somewhat uncomfortable because the way that it's structured right here is like a solid plastic piece, and it's reflecting the sound right back into my ears. So I'd almost want to put like padding in here, just like a foam, just to make it more sound absorbent, and also I'd want to put foam here under the eyes in order to help keep the lenses from fogging up, because I think you can probably tell they're already starting to fog up a bit just from me talking for a couple minutes in this thing. But yeah, that's the helmet. There's a spray that keeps water from accumulating on the surface, and I think if you put that on this would be amazing. But besides that, this is really cool. I mean, I'm in cosplay for a little bit, so this is probably gonna end up being a bookshelf piece for me. I'm gonna go on my little wall of helmets in my library, but I like it. You know, I do use these to scare friends sometimes. If they're up a little late at night and they think I've gone to bed, I'll like put on one of these. Usually the power armor helmet, because it has voice modulation. I just want to make a whole set of power armor. I feel like it's cool. People have done that. I'm just not a good cosplayer. I don't know, like I enjoy it. Like I enjoy pretending to be someone, but I don't enjoy like, I'm just not good at like the crafting of it. It's so much work. People, I'm so impressed. Like if you're a cosplayer, like honestly, like props. I really like this. On the scale of like video game special editions that I've ever ordered, I would probably rate this like an 8 out of 10. I think there's really cool stuff, but it doesn't really come ready to display. Right, I think if there's like a little stand for this, or if you like flipped over the bottom half of the box and it kind of worked as like a stand that you could spray paint later, or like if there was like if there's a way to hang the prints, you know, if they had like little magnets in there so I could like magnet them to a nail even, I think that we'd be like talking like, you know, good 9 out of 10. But you know, up there next to like games like Halo Reach that come with like stuff that end up all over your house, and things that have lore and like really like go in depth, or even you know, games that come with like practical things. Like I used the backpack that came with Destiny 2 for a good year, year and a half, and it's still in great shape. You know, it's not up there with, like, the best special editions of all time, and maybe I'm biased, right? Because, you know, one of my previous favorites was Halo 3, and, like, yeah, it does come with, like, a really nice stand for the helmet, but you also couldn't wear the helmet. This comes with, like, a full cosplay helmet. The thing I really do like about this release, though, is that it was released, like, separately from the actual game. So it was less scalper prone. I imagine people who didn't get their hands on it, you know, you don't have to find, like, a PS5 version or a Xbox Series X version or a PC version. You can just find one. I think, you know, special editions of games have really been dying recently because I'm one of the last few people who, like, prefers to buy physical copies. Most people think I'm insane, and most people just buy digital. And if you're a person who just buys digital, like, this is the special edition, and I really hope more go along this line. Or even, like, let you pick when you order what they put in the box if it's just a code for you to download the game. Because, you know, so many people, I think, really want these really cool editions of games that come out, but, like, really do not want to deal with, you know, all the work that, you know, I guess I don't think it's work changing out a disc, but a lot of people just don't like doing it. So, I don't know. I'm rambling now, but, you know, I'd say it's a good 8 out of 10, which I think is pretty great. I know the game is going to be a 10 out of 10 for me. I love Mass Effect, so I'm excited to go play it. I'm excited that I could share it with you. But until then, I guess until next time, keep rolling forward. So I thought I was done recording, and then I went to turn this off, and I realized that you can move the switch the other way, and it turns red, like when you're stuck in space and when you're in free fall. I think that's when your suit turns all red, when it's, like, disconnected. That is neat. And also, I missed on the back. There's freaking lights on the back. Look at this. This turned blue too. I don't know. I'm gonna say, I gotta say 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I'm amending it. The, like, switch to red, I don't know. I know it's dumb. Literally just adding an extra set of LEDs in each spot, but, like, that is so cool. I mean, that's just so cool. Alright, guys. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite game on the Citadel.